This is a tutorial on how to use Google Maps. And Google Maps is a really good tool to use to identify just how far your travels take you, and to kind of outline the order that you might want to go. You could use this prior to using Google Earth or after using Google Earth if you choose to do it this way. You can also use this to just do your calculations pretty easily. So if you see my screen, I'm at Mount Lake Terrace. And I want to go someplace. So I'm going to hit the button directions, and notice that it said my starting point, which is actually Mount Lake Terrace, so I can use this arrow to change the position there. And I'm going to click in based on my last map, which was, I went to Devil's Tower when, spelled that wrong, Devil's Tower in Wyoming. And so it's gonna calculate where I'm going. Okay, so now we can see on the map, we can see a couple things. We can see on the map that how much mileage it would take to drive this far. We can see how much time it would take if we drove this way on this blue line. This is, I believe this is I-90 all the way straight through, except down into here, you probably change roads. You could do a scenic route. You could go all the way down here. Lots of different choices, so whatever you choose. But I would start writing down this information that from Mount Lake Terrace to Devil's Tower, it's going to take about 17 hours, and that's how far you're going to go. I can also now add another destination, so I'm going back up to the top left side. I'm going to add another destination. Pretty cool place, love to go, is the Yellowstone National Park. So if I click Yellowstone National Park, see now you can see that that's popped in, and you can also now see that it's added more mileage than what we had from Mount Lake Terrace to Devil's Tower. So that would be another way you could figure out how much miles, and you can actually calculate if you wrote this information down between Devil's Tower and Yellowstone. Now, I believe there's a way you can figure out what this distance is. I'm not entirely sure how to do it anymore, but you can play around with it. You can also choose these things too, but that's not important. You're going to want to use this as a way to track your journey. Now, if you're intending to go back home this way and picking up a couple more sites, then this would be a good plan. But my plan is to continue going east, and so this order is going to cause me to backtrack. So I can go over here. I can just switch these two up here in the top, and it says, you can see how I just come over here and it says drag to reorder. So I'm going to put Yellowstone in front of Devil's Tower. So I'm going to go there first, and I'm going to go to Yellowstone first, and then I'm going to go to Devil's Tower, and then I'll keep on going to the across the states, or I might pick up a plane and go someplace else in the world, Africa or Australia or something. Doesn't matter. Okay, so little tutorial about how to find mileage in between places, so you can do some of those other calculations, and I hope that's helpful.